Just a quick update on the xtool D7 readiness test. One thing I didn't mention before, the reason it is important to check a readiness for smog check in California is because those are very, what do you call it? Those are things that you really need to have functioning before you get your smog check. And California, if you don't, then you won't pass and you won't get your registration. The laws here are pretty strict on that, so that's why I've been doing the readiness test. But I just went ahead and scanned this again. I was checking the um, the car after I already ran it, but I cleared the codes with the other Innova scanner, and it cleared out everything I had already done. So I did have one of the icons on the top for the air or secondary air still on, so I wanted to check that. But anyways, just a quick note on here, you don't have to do it this way. This is the long way. So I already scanned the car, and as you can see, everything here is green. But if you go to diagnosis or each individual component here, there is a readiness test right here. So it tells you right there, EGR system pass, heated O2 fail, incomplete, because I just cleared that, like I said, and so now that's gone. So I need to run the car again, maybe around the block or whatever, and then I gotta come back and check that. But there is that readiness test that I was looking for, so that's what you want to be able to find. And in this case, it was pretty much buried in there. I didn't find it the other day, so I want to update on that. So let me get out of here and I'll show you the quicker way, yes, to get to it. So let me go back to the beginning. See, it does an automatic report, but everything seems to be empty. I don't know why it does that. I did contact xtool and I did let them know. So hopefully eventually there'll be an update on that. But here we go. These are my vehicles, as you can see. And we'll go to VW because I already have that set up, so I'm not looking for it. And then I'm going to go to manual detection. And down here is where my rabbit is. I'm telling you, everything's so very all the way at the bottom on the menu is it's a little confusing because they bury a lot of the info down there. Because a lot of the other cars, if I remember, they're not even some cars that I think I've seen here, but I don't know. I think everything gets put together in the same place. So let me go back 2007. Okay, so here we want to go to full system, and then here's where you can just choose the engine components just like you did, but then I don't have to scan everything, and then I can just do the readiness test real quick. So there you have it. I'm back to where we were without having to scan the whole thing. So I hope that helps. I wanted to just do another quick update on that because I know that other one was long and it does get a little tedious having to go down to different menus. So it does have it. Um, I thought it didn't have it because I couldn't find it. And it's nice to have it at the beginning where you can just press it and go straight to it without having to do all this on the menus. But again, every scanner is different. So that's what that is. And let me see if I can show you something else here. The cluster. Let's look at the cluster real quick, which I think is the same way for the mileage. Clear freeze frame. So we're gonna go ahead and do live data. Wrong one. Live data, custom list. That shows me everything, I believe. Yep, there you go. So that's how you find the mileage on this. Again, the mileage is a little off. 196,006, 196, 121. So they're close. Not exactly on this one. I'm not sure why there's a difference there, but it is what it is. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take the car for a spin. Now that I know I need to do that again. And every time you go back, here's another report. So let's look at the reports that we just did right now. Let's see what that shows. So it shows everything that I just did, or sort of everything. Yeah, that's just a report for the item that I did. I think the engine, kind of hard to say. Yeah, live data there. Sorry. There you go. So that's just for what I did right now. See, it doesn't show the mileage here, so for some reason, bag. This is for diagnosis, so there's nothing there. This one's for something else that doesn't have anything either. So there you go.